Hello friends, with so many companies starting to talk about next-gen hardware, it felt like only a matter of time before Valve got dragged into the conversation too. And now, here we are. A rumor has been making the rounds that Valve could be planning to release the Steam Deck 2 in 2028, assuming of course the current RAM and SSD shortages don't get even worse. This came from hardware leaker Kepler L2 on NeoGAF, where he pushed back on the idea of a 2029 launch and suggested 2028 is more likely. He also mentioned that even if the device gets delayed, that might not be such a bad thing. Unlike something like Microsoft's Project Helix or a possible PlayStation handheld, the Steam Deck could keep evolving over time, and Valve could use that extra time to push the specs even further. Now obviously none of this is official, so take it with a healthy amount of skepticism. There is still no hard evidence from Valve that confirms any of it. That said, it does line up with what Valve has said before. They've talked multiple times about wanting a proper generational leap in performance, and they've always framed the Steam Deck as more of a long-term platform and multi-generational product in general. And honestly, by 2028 that would be about a 6-year gap from the original model, which sounds pretty reasonable for a true next-gen jump. Personally, I'm just happy Valve seems to still be in the handheld game at all. With all the hardware issues lately, I wouldn't have been shocked if they had decided to slow down or even step away for a while. What also makes this interesting is that Microsoft and Sony are both circling the handheld space too now. So if delays and shortages keep stacking up, we could end up with 3 major handheld launches landing around the same time. And if that happens, Valve might actually have a slight advantage. Again, if this rumor about them upgrading this new device as they go is to be believed. So here's the question. If you had to pick one right now, what would you go for? A Steam Deck 2, an Xbox handheld, or a PS6?